Welcome to the Crazy Bars I've Heard podcast. On my right,
it's your boy, and to my left,
it's Ernie, Mr. Crazy Bars I've Heard. Dang, bro, those effects,
they're getting cleaner.
the effects gonna affect, man.
The effects gonna affect.
welcome
Did you
to
not
the
approve of that
podcast.
one?
No, that's cool. I'm getting used to it. One of the homies was like, bro, I could see you getting mad with the effects. And I'm like, as long as the listeners stay tuned in, that's all that
Bro,
matters.
it's
That's
all
that
about
matters.
retention here. Like,
Yeah.
tune in next week to figure out what effect I'm gonna do next.
Yeah, that's what they're waiting for.
That's what they're waiting for.
They don't want to hear bars or music topics. They want to hear effects.
They want to hear J-Boy's effects, so they click off immediately.
Bro, chill.
No, chill.
But J-Boy, how you doing, man? How's your weekend, bro?
It was a pretty good weekend. It was a pretty good weekend. So me and my girlfriend are A-list Stubbs members.
Oh,
And the first movie we saw with our A-list stub was Sinners.
oh man, we're gonna talk about.
We gotta
Sinners.
talk
We're
about
gonna
it,
talk
but
about
that was-
Sinners, bro.
But that
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! Oh my god! No, but
Yeah.
Sinners. We saw Sinners, Thunderbolts. That was another movie. I've been working really hard on music. I've been going in. I'm about to start making content so people don't get mad at me anymore.
Go.
Yeah, just been on that grind. But how you doing?
Man, I'm good, bro. Bro, we had another cipher this weekend.
Ooh,
Shit was
I was there for that one.
Fire, bro. Bro, we had so many dope MCs. Shout out to 88 Killa, Bogus the Kid, and Young God ATM for performing.
Yup.
We had 2 rap battles brought to you by the 3-0 Rap Battle League
Yes,
based
sir.
in Dallas. We had Key versus Cam to Mac, Louis V versus Ayo Dre. And I think it was a lot of fun, bro. People enjoyed it, man.
Dude, I had a lot of fun. I think that was the biggest turnout of a Crazy Bars I've Heard cipher I've
Yeah.
seen.
Bars still matter,
Like
man.
to date.
Yeah.
Like bars still matter.
Yeah, I mean, we had good weather. I feel like anytime we have good weather, people come out. When it's rainy, it's like, damn. But,
yeah, I feel like that's with anything. But yeah, I mean, it's like,
we outdoors. We got to move inside soon.
yeah, dude, I hope so, man.
Yeah.
Give more people reason to come through.
Yeah. Yeah. for
But
sure.
yeah, no, I connected with a lot of artists there. We're gonna be cooking it up in the stew. I'm gonna be making beats, all that shit.
Yeah, no, man, the cipher was dope. Shout out to everyone who came. We had rap battles, ciphers, live performances. People signed up and spit. Man, we gave cash away.
There was a dude who freestyled like his whole set.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
like shout out Zay Win, bro.
yeah. Zaywin was fire. Zala Rain was dope.
Ayo Dre, I saw him.
Yeah, Shafi the Chef, all our featured performers.
Oof.
Paco Efe and Lugo.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god, those 2 guys
Yeah.
went hard.
Yeah, man, we gotta have some guests on here, man, and talk to these MCs, hear what they about, even hear some crazy bars ourselves.
Oh, facts.
But yeah,
100%.
Appreciate everyone coming to Cypher. Fort Worth, Dallas, we got some events on the way. As soon as it's announced, we're gonna announce it here. Y'all will know. But yeah, bro, dope ass show, dope ass weekend, and bro,
Amazing
Sinners,
show.
man.
Dude, Sinners, that is my movie of
And
2025.
all right, so I guess I'll talk about the premise first, and then we'll get to spoiler, and then you can tune off.
Facts.
But if you haven't seen Sinners, go see it.
Facts.
If you're a musician, you love music at all genres, go see it. Because I love history, I love music, I love sports. Like those are my 3 big ones. And Sinners did a great job of telling a story involving accurate history through music. And people's like, it's a vampire movie? Yeah, but like,
yes and no.
well, yeah, because it's like a vampire movie, but it's telling such a great story. Because if you told me straight up, if Sinners was like marketed and I didn't know if it was Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, if someone just told me, hey, let's go see a vampire movie, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm probably not
I
going.
ain't seen that shit.
I'm not going, bro. I'm not. Because like vampire horror, like it's cool, but I'm not like, all excited about it. But when you start talking about the music and the history of the Delta and Mississippi and how Ryan brought it to life, it's fire. So that's all right. Now we're getting into spoiler. So
Spoiler.
if you haven't seen
Spoiler.
Come back in,
Spoiler.
like,
Spoiler.
10 minutes. But
There you
bro, so what was like your favorite scenes, takeaways from that movie musically?
Musically. Okay.
music.
So I love how so it'll tie in. So at the very beginning of the movie, they're like only a certain amount of people have this talent to like bring together spirits from the past, the present, and the future.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck, the future?
Yeah.
And then like the narrator brought it back up again because there's a character in there, Sammy, which by the way, that was his first acting role.
Yeah.
Ever.
He killed it. He's a musician and he's been on tour before, but he killed that role as an actor.
He was playing the blues, fucking killed it. And then like it did this shot where like it was spinning around him and it was going across the venue that was set up, and then it was, oh, he's bringing together people from the past, and then like you see a bunch of like Native Africans from a long time ago. You start seeing Mayans, like all these people with music, and then all of a sudden you hear "and the future," and not like that. That sounded corny, but it was like "and the future," and you see a dude in a with an electric guitar from like the 70s or some shit jamming out. And I'm like, whoa, okay, this is cool. And then it pans around and then it's Run DMC ass DJ and turntables. I was like, what the fuck? And then it goes down to the bar, and then you see people from our time twerking against the bartenders and shit, like from the 1930s. I'm like, what the holy shit? And then you had the I don't know if I can say it on the pod, like the red caps, the blue caps from Cali, all that shit.
You can say Bloods and Crips.
Okay,
man.
I didn't know. The Bloods and Crips. They had the Bloods and Crips from like from the West Coast
gig,
and everything.
bro. Like, can I say the Sons of Anarchy? You're good, bro.
Leave me alone. I don't know.
Okay.
But okay, yeah. So like the Bloods and Crips were there, and it was. But the greatest part about all of it, it wasn't about the race of anyone, even though it was like majority black people, but it's rooted in culture.
Yeah.
That's what it was about.
Yeah, and black music is American music, and if you're making American music, you're making black music.
Facts. And it's very in the way it was told was amazing.
Yeah.
And then after that, that's when the vampires come in, and it was a crazy parallel because I saw this on Twitter where it was almost like saying like it's like racism, but it's not, but it is. Like it's not outright saying that, hey, I'm racist, but type shit. So it's like someone compared Get Out and Sinners, where in Get Out there was a blind person, and when they were doing the auctions for the main character, he was doing it for his eyesight and for new eyes. And in Sinners, it was Remy that heard Sammy's music and was like, I need your music. I need this and I need that for XYZ, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go see it again to like get my story straight.
I want to see it again too.
Like, but it was even in the movie where it was like, one of the twins of Michael B. Jordan was like, oh, we're not going to let you in here. Like, we don't know what trouble you're going to cause and how it's going to affect blah, 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 the business. And then, the white guy was like, oh, it's because of my skin. Well, I mean, look, we all about equality over here, this and that, blah, 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 blah. He says it all day long. But then he's like, no, but I want your music. Yeah. I want your culture. I want X, Y, and Z. So it was a crazy parallel for wanting the advantages and wanting the talent of other black people in different movies. And I thought it was really, really well orchestrated for like to tell a story like that. And to not have it be that crazy. I mean, vampires is crazy, but like it was a super, super dope movie, and it told a really nice story about, like you said, accurate history. Yeah. So super dope, man. That's my movie. I hope it wins an Oscar. Yeah. Later on down the line.
And I mean the music.
Oh my God, the music, Ludwig, bro.
Yeah, and Ludwig, I've been a big fan of Ludwig because my boy didn't know, and I don't know if y'all know, but Ludwig and Childish Gambino were collaborators. I mean, they've worked on albums, definitely songs together. Gambino's got a line like, about Ludwig. I gotta look it up. I'll put it, somewhere.
It's a crazy bar.
But, yeah, it's definitely a crazy bar because Bino was spitting about Ludwig. But yeah, so like they've been collaborators, and I didn't know Ludwig and Ryan Coogler go way back. So it's kind of it's cool that like the creatives know each other and connect, and they're all fire. But it's cool to see, like, I was like, oh, I know about Ludwig from Beano. And then to see what he did on this film was crazy. I mean, just the blues music of the Delta. And then like Remy, the villain, is Irish. You listen to the soundtrack, you're hearing some of those Irish songs, Rocky Road to Dublin, and you're like, man, I'm learning Irish music history. And like, I never thought that.
And it was also like, oh, you'll hear, because everything's original.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, for Sammy and Smoke and Stack, it's blues music.
Yeah.
And all that. And then when it goes to the vampires, it slowly transitions from blues to heavy metal, Irish blues. And I'm like, what the, when did this?
And then like, so what? And like, I don't know if you're a blues fan or you've seen Cadillac Records. Go watch Cadillac Records. Really great music.
Facts.
Video about movie about Chess Records. But Smokestack Lightning by Howlin' Wolf, Smoke and Stack.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh. Yeah. So, I mean, there's so many subtle.
Oh, I love that.
There's so many subtle things that's a nod to blues music. I mean, Buddy Guy
was the inspiration for Sammy.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And then he starred in himself. You see the post-credit scene?
Yeah, I saw. Oh, of course I did.
Yeah. I was like,
I'm a Marvel fan. I stay for the end of everything. No, even the post-credit scene was really good, because it wasn't like there's a lot of subtlety in it, and it's like, holy shit, it's like legit and blah 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 blah. But to see like what the movie was based off of, and then Ryan Coogler's take on everything, because I read that it was based off of the life of Buddy. Yeah. And based off of his family's history, his own family's history.
Oh, that's fire.
And I don't think he could have told it any better in a more entertaining way.
Yeah, and like the history of the Delta, learning about that. But I mean, like musically, it's done so good. The soundtrack is fire. There's a lot of songs on there, like Pure Lean song. I think what's her name from Alabama Shakes? She wrote that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm forgetting everything.
Yeah, no, we're fucking up names over here.
But so the lead singer of Alabama Shakes, I mean, you know, she wrote that song, and there's so many talented musicians. Rod Wave has that song Sinners he dropped. So yeah, soundtrack's awesome, great movie, great music history. You learn so much. If you're not a fan of the blues, do your research. And yeah, blues, R&B. I mean, it's all on the foundation, and they did a great showing of the music history of America and that time period. And it's a vampire movie, which is like, wow.
Yeah.
Because I don't even, like, if you ask me what it's about, I'm like, man, it's about music, it's about history, it's
and then
Mississippi
vampires
1930s.
show up, and you're like, what?
Vampires show up too, I guess. You know.
Yeah. And it's also, it's like, it's super, like, it's like the vampires are like a metaphor. Yeah. It's like a quite literal metaphor, because they exist in that world. Yeah. But it's a metaphor for
the devil.
For the devil.
Evil.
Like, in the way that Ryan Coogler, this is about to turn into a movie podcast. We're gonna get off of this eventually, but
it's music.
Yeah, but the way Ryan Coogler shot like those scenes, again, spoiler corner right here, spoiler. But kind of not really. But when Haley Steinfeld, like when she was confronting them, and then like she was coming back towards the music and like into the thing, that's when like Remy just. Like you see their eyes, and then all of a sudden he floats up for like half a second, and then like darts, and then it cuts to like the next scene, and it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like it wasn't like a jump scare. It was more like, ooh, it's too tense, blah blah blah, and then she comes back in completely fine, and you're like, what the fuck, huh? So it's super super dope. Like the way they use those scenes and the way music's molded around it, and it's amazing. So go watch Sinners.
Go see Sinners.
Go see Sinners.
Go learn your music history, man. Go listen to the blues.
Yeah, a lot of blues references.
Smokestack lightning. But yeah, no, great movie. Dang, bro. But there's been a lot of great music that's been dropping lately,
dude. My guy Token dropped.
Ooh, what'd he drop?
Bro, he dropped Duck Hunter along with Feral.
Okay.
And like he's coming out with an album too.
Ooh.
Don't remember when it's dropping, but I know it's dropping this year. It's coming soon.
Yeah.
But people who tuned into the podcast know that I am a huge fan of Token. His bars are always fucking crazy.
Yeah.
There's a bar in there where the beat cuts off and he goes, 2 fingers in her like I'm making truce. I was like, yo, wait a minute.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
awesome.
I can't wait because it sounds like it's one of those albums where it's like conceptual, but like he just goes off on every fucking track.
Yeah, man.
Every track he's just gonna go off, and I got no doubt in my mind that it's gonna be a great album.
Yeah, Token's mad talented.
Mad talented.
I posted him before on the page.
Oh yeah,
bro, Ray Vaughn.
Ooh,
L.A., West Coast, Long Beach.
Yes, sir.
TDE, Top Dog. He just dropped a wonderful mixtape album. I think mixtape. And I mean, the cover art's so dope. It's about the dollar menu. He talks about his struggles growing up, his vulnerability. Bro, these TDE artists are killing it right now.
Oh, I bet.
Like, I'm listening to these Ray Vaughn songs and like the features and the storytelling. And
TDE
I'm like,
don't miss when it comes to their
like,
artists.
damn. I mean, he
bro.
said it himself, like Top and Punch don't sign artists who rap like Dr. Seuss. Like, that LA Leakers is probably one of the best radio freestyles I've ever heard.
Ooh.
But yeah, man. So I mean, he was at the Pop Out last year. He's been bubbling for a couple of years, and it's interesting because I was like, "Is this an album or a mixtape?" And he said it's a mixtape, and I'm like, Doechii kind of did something similar. Was like, this ain't my album. It's just a mixtape, even though it's to that level and to that greatness.
Yeah.
And so it's interesting that they both kind of said that. And it's interesting too to like, man, I really hope to see this shit blow up because I'm seeing a lot of people pay attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to Ray Vaughn. Wonderful album, wonderful mixtape. My bad. Mixtape. But it's a great project where it's definitely on the quality level.
Yeah, the quality of a really good album.
I mean, he's just rapping his ass off, the vulnerability. I love when people give you that human experience. I think Corday does it really well too.
Yup.
Doechii, of course. I mean,
they're the queen.
Yeah,
of
I mean,
that
she
shit.
talks about her breakup and made it a hit in a satirical way where it's like, wow, like, this is what you're rapping about, but everyone loves it, and it's like all the all the different types of technically rapping that she does. But yeah, shout out to Ray Vaughn, great project. Definitely go listen to it.
Facts.
And did you see, speaking of Doechii, so
is it West Side Gun?
Yeah, bro, West Side Gun and Doechii, the Egypt remix. Like, bro, one, it's like Doechii's gonna talk about West Side Gun. Then West Side Gun samples her.
Yup.
And then they hop on a remix. Bro, I fucking love hip hop, bro.
It's just the way people come together, man.
Bro, that was so dope.
So fucking nice.
And then the versatility of Doechii. Doechii's a superstar, y'all. Y'all hate on her. It's forced. Y'all might be bots. I don't know. But like, dog, she sung on Anxiety. She remixed Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier. And then she hop on West Side Gun. Do. Like, bro, the versatility is crazy.
Crazy versatile.
Is she a bad bitch? That's crazy.
Is she yeah. So it's like
crazy.
Because this is another thing I've been seeing, because like there's famous streamers that were like, oh, this is what we're listening to. This is ass. And talking about Anxiety.
Okay.
And then like people were hopping on that bandwagon just because it's popular.
Yeah,
and I'm
bro.
like, bro, what are we doing? What are we
Bro,
doing?
you know you popping when people hate on you.
I've said that my whole career.
Bro, because you got to get so much love for people to hate on you.
Facts. Facts.
Like, when my page went viral, it was like, bro, that's like something that taught me. Like, one, everyone's gonna hate on something, and two, I mean, like, the more eyes you get, there's gonna be some haters. And if you have 900,000 people that love you and 100,000 people that hate you, yeah, that 100,000 might be a little loud, but you still got 900,000 people that love you, and you got to focus on that. Like, the human experience is like, oh, I'm focused on the negative. Like, damn, why that person say that? But like, you still got 900,000 people loving you. It's okay if 100,000 people hate you. Like, okay,
do not change for who you are, dog.
Nah, we preaching right now. No,
Doechii, do not change at all.
Doechii.
I know you know this, but do not change.
Doechii solidified. But yeah, West Side Gun, Doechii, that track was dope. I love that Doechii sample Gautier and then has the versatility to hop on a boom bap record with West Side Gun. West Side Gun is dope. We know this. But that was so cool to hip hop to see that. And someone like brought it up, like, going through it. Because Doechii was like, damn, Doechii listen to Scaring the Hoes music? Like, have you heard that term, Scaring the Hoes music?
Scaring the Hoes music? No.
Okay, well, it'd be on Twitter. It'd be, black people.
Scaring the
Like, because,
Hoes
like, bro, if you hop in a whip, are you playing boom bap for your girl? Like, because, girls, like, I'm generalizing, right? Not trying to be sexist. I'm generalizing. Girls like pop, girls like the women. Girls,
Yeah.
girls like a different type of sound and just like, boom bap. But I mean, obviously some women love that, but they call it scaring the hoes music.
Because they're just not gonna like it. They're
Yeah,
not
I mean,
gonna
like,
connect?
I mean, I don't know, like, I love all these rappers, by the way. This ain't a diss, but like, if a girl hop in your whip, you just you putting Benny and Freddie Gibbs on, you putting West Side Gun on.
Oh, that's true.
You putting Joey Badass like boom bap on. Like, are you putting some like '01 Hove on the whip if a girl hops in? No, you probably putting like Beyonce, you putting Rihanna, you putting like
J-Boy.
some hits. J-Boy, yeah. J-Boy. I'm fine. Yeah. Like, I mean, like, cause I had to make some love songs for women, like, I don't know if like you could play 10 shots at the club, but
you
like,
can't play 10 shots in the car.
Yeah, when you picking up a girl, yeah, like I gotta get to know her before we play 10 shots. You know what I'm saying? We'll be at a party. Like my time,
Dude, you know what song? You know what song I'm gonna play on my next date with Emma?
Huh?
I'm gonna play the Zach Fox freestyle with Kenny Beats. It's like first date energy. This is what you do. If you're a dude, you're going on a first date. You've swiped on Tinder. You've been talking for a minute. Hey, let's go on a date. The first thing you play to show that you got personality, the Zach Fox Kenny Beats.
Wait, is that where he says that one bar that
I put my dick in a bag of Doritos and make the bitch suck the dust off the tip.
Bro, what's that line he says about Jesus? He says,
Jesus, you're the one.
Yeah.
Jesus is the one. R.I.P. Betty White for when she died.
Yeah,
she ain't dead yet, but I know what's coming up.
Bro, Zach Fox is dope.
God, I need a part 2. I need another one.
Yeah,
Zach like I need a part 2 for Zach Fox.
Yeah.
But that's what you do on a first date. Play the Zach Fox Kenny Beats freestyle.
Or some Rihanna. Or some Rihanna. Like I'm trying to think of newer people like Sailor, like some indie. I don't know. Depends on what girl. And then, some Sexy Red. They love a Sexy Red.
Play some Meg. Play some Nicki.
Yeah, Meg. Ice Spice.
Yeah.
The women. And then if you playing like
some Brina,
some Sir, like some R&B smooth. But like, her's fire. SZA. Oh, we definitely bumping SZA.
Yeah, we
could play some SZA, like SZA, Kendrick. But yeah, so Scaring the Hoes music.
Ooh, that reminds me.
I think some girls still listen to it. It's not all Scaring the Hoes, but SZA
and Kendrick.
Bro, they came to Dallas Saturday.
Ooh,
during the Cypher. I apologize to everyone who came to Cypher if that stopped you from going to Kendrick. And I apologize to people who hit me up. I want to go to your Cypher, but Kendrick and SZA are in town. My bad. But
damn,
I heard
Kendrick
that show
ruined the Cypher for you.
No, I'm not saying that.
Please.
I am not saying that. Kendrick, no, you did not.
Kendrick,
we just had a show on the same night. It happened.
That's crazy, man.
Rapper shit. No.
Rapper shit.
But I heard Kendrick and SZA was crazy.
I hear, the way, because I had a guy from Black Cloud. He couldn't make it to the Cypher.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, last minute my girl surprised me with tickets. I'm like, first off, if your girl's surprising you with Kendrick and SZA tickets, fucking wife her up, dog. Wife her up,
you better
dude.
be shopping for some rings,
Put a fucking ring on that shit, because if she surprised you with that shit, oh, bro, there's nothing in this world that is gonna stop me.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. But anyway, no. So I've seen clips of him still taking shots at Drake.
Well, you got, as the song is out, it's popular. You're gonna play.
No, but like apparently there's like skits.
Like, he deposition.
Yeah, the deposition one, which I think was a reference to Lil Wayne. I think it was something along the lines where like Lil Wayne was sitting there and he's like, I don't answer questions, blah 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 blah, like that. I think that it was a reference to that.
I just thought you an ass man. What
you an ass man?
But yeah, bro, I heard he performed Euphoria. I gotta look up the whole set list. Euphoria live is crazy. I kind of want to go in Detroit. I can't even cap. Fly home for the one time.
Fly home for a Kendrick for the one time.
Yeah, last year I flew home for Beano. That shit, no regrets.
None.
No
Zero.
Regrets. Shit, that shit was like, I was home for like, I've been doing some 24-hour trips lately, and they're not that bad actually, for real. Anyway, but yeah, Kendrick SZA, they actually grossed $9 million in Houston.
Fuck.
And $11 million in Atlanta.
Holy shit.
They just announced that. And obviously, is that what they're making? No, you got to pay everyone
No,
out.
you got to pay the team, but
even if Kendrick's making 10 to 20% of that, $1 million a show for him and SZA, baby? Shit.
$1 million a show.
How many
And
shows
then-
they doing? 30, 40? That's a lot of money.
But then you're paying. Okay, you got venue costs, you got crew.
but
that
11
travels
million
with you.
gross.
11 million gross.
You're still pulling in. If he gets 10% of that, it's a bag. 5% of that's a bag.
5%'s a bag, but regardless, dude, regardless,
Shoot, 1% of that is 100,000.
11 million gross.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, is it gonna no, this might be a hot take.
What?
Like the Taylor Swift tour, I don't think it'll top it.
I don't know, but he's making some
But he
money.
making bank because I know Taylor came out of that like a billion or some shit, something crazy.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. But yeah, we talked about that. You know how many shows she did and how many people went to see her? That girl that went to see her like 30 times in like different cities. We talked about that, bro. That was crazy.
That is actually not. That's
But yeah,
wild.
but
I could never.
Congrats to Kendrick and SZA for making all that money.
Dude, seriously, congrats. I'm so happy that Kendrick is doing his shit. I'm so glad that SZA is getting the popularity and the recognition.
Yeah.
And she
Man, yeah, shout out to SZA for making all that money.
Ooh, shit.
Dog, but it's a 1-year anniversary, I think, tomorrow of guess what?
Don't.
The rap battle beef, Kendrick versus Drake.
No! I don't give a shit.
Damn.
I don't care. I don't give
care?
a fuck. Dude,
Bro.
it's been a year. I've heard it all fucking year. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. Well.
I don't care.
Oh, you tired of talking about it?
I'm so tired. Dude.
And I'm tired of talking about Kanye. I'm sorry. Ye. I'm tired of talking about him, bro. For real. I love Kanye West, but this Ye dude, I'm sorry.
Dude pissing me off.
I'm praying for him because he's going through some things, obviously. But, bro, just drop the music and just do your thing,
I'm afraid of
bro.
what music he's gonna drop.
Bro, but all the other stuff, bro, it's like,
just
man,
shut the
I should make a
fuck.
poll. Like, are you tired of... Anyway.
Yeah.
But no, so, all right, but the beef happened a year ago.
Beef happened a year ago. Congrats.
Bro, I'll never forget that night because I was on vacation. I was going to the Kentucky Derby the next day. I was with the boys, and I didn't see my homie in like 3 years. And, he's staying in Kentucky. I was like, oh, we're going to the Derby first time. I'm going to have a vacation. Nope. Drake drop. Kendrick drop. Kendrick drop again. Then not like us? Bro. I had to make videos. Like, I'm getting ready for the Kentucky Derby. I had to make videos. But, shout out to them videos. Because them videos obviously went crazy.
They popped.
Thank you, Kendrick. And Drake's Family Matters diss was not bad. I'll stand by that. Like, it's not like, it's definitely a top 20 diss, maybe top 10 for real. He did his thing. But Kendrick is Kendrick. All right. So you don't want to talk about it?
I don't
Okay,
care.
I'm tired of talking about Kanye.
I don't care. With Kanye, with Ye.
Yes. Bro, we ain't to.
He I will say one thing.
Okay.
Because he went on a live stream.
Neon
with Neon and Sneeko, which is the craziest fucking pairing of all time.
Is it? Streamer verse, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they went on stream. Kanye said some crazy shit, of course. Or Ye said some crazy shit, of course.
Yeah.
And fucking Sneeko was like, yo, like hella uncomfortable about it.
Yeah.
Hella uncomfortable. It was like something to the terms of like to like pissing on someone's grave or something.
That's crazy.
And then I saw a clip of Ye and Elon talking, and I'm like, oh my god, oh jeez, who is letting him talk to these people?
Let's talk about what other topics we got to talk about.
Yeah,
bro.
Please, let's get
I'm
the
tired
fuck off of this.
Sorry. He's
sorry,
a legend.
look, if you come
he
for
made Graduation, he made My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. He made a lot of great records, but bro, I'm tired of talking about the man.
Yeah, tired of talking. Hey, Juneteenth. Let's talk about that.
Bro.
You got a Juneteenth?
I have an event Juneteenth.
Yeah.
When I know, I'll announce it. But I'm gonna wait till that ink dry. I'm gonna be real with you. But no, we'll have a big event Juneteenth. I don't want to be that guy, little cliffhanger, but like low key, best interest. But Juneteenth, Fort Worth, Texas, clear your calendars. We have some fire SMCs. Okay.
Yeah. Facts. Anyway.
Yeah, bro. So, man, Sinners was fire. What else we got on the docket? What else been happening?
Amine dropped.
Bro, Amine. So some Azealia Banks said he makes boyfriend music. Like good boyfriend music. And I was like, what's that mean? She's like, you could play it with your girl and it's fun. And I listened to the track and I was like, I hate these descriptions, but I also love these descriptions because, like, damn, she was kind of spot on. And it's a good song. A good song for the summer. Play with your girl, hit the beach. You pay for her hotel. You got money. But it's also, like, poppy and happy. So I was like, it was cool. So, I mean, I like a lot of type of music and I fuck with it. So, yeah, bro.
Bat dang.
Makes you want to go to Ibiza. Cool, yeah. And Amine got bars. I love it. You know, I listen to some Amine albums. He has some depth and he gets into it. But yeah, good dude. Good rapper.
Dude, yeah. Love Amine.
Yeah.
Checked out. I was low key I was bumping Bat dang. Fine as hell. Thick as fuck. Oh my god. That's my baby.
Okay. Caroline.
Caroline.
But yeah, bro. So do you have like a song that you're listening to and a song that people should listen to?
I'm currently listening to Duck Hunter by Token.
Okay.
Which is part of his new album. Shout out Token.
Yeah.
And you should listen to Duck Hunter by Token.
Okay.
I mean, like, it's my recommendation and what I'm listening to right now. With his new album that's about to drop, he's gonna come in hard and he's gonna come in swinging, dog.
Yeah. Well, hey everybody, go listen to that Egypt remix by Westside Gunn and Doechii.
Facts.
And just listen to whole Rayvon's album, man.
Facts.
I've been bumping that. A lot of Deontay Hitchcock too. And if you wanna dwell outside the hip hop genre. Gucci Mane by Jessie Murph. Jess Murph, I think I'm saying that right. She sampled Gucci and she's singing and she's kind of like a country pop artist type. She got
bars?
Dope lyrics. Dope bars, but like, damn, you sample Gucci Mane and make it hard on a country record. I'm here for it. You might not be here for it, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, man, we here for it.
That's fine, bro. Bro, did we cover all of our topics here?
I think we did.
Wow, man.
I think we covered
So,
them.
J-Boy, man, what you got anything cool coming up? Cool, exciting, you know?
Shit, I would be following me on Instagram and TikTok.
Are you working on music?
Because I'm working on music. I am on the cusp. I am on the cusp.
Okay.
Of getting that milestone of making music my full-time career.
Let's go.
The cusp. It's right there. I just need to grab it.
Let's go. And you got some crazy beats I've heard.
Crazy beats I've heard. So yeah, this is what we're doing now.
We're doing a beat store.
We got a beat store.
It's fire.
We got 22 beats loaded up into this beat store at the crazy beats I've heard. It's gonna be on BeatStars. We're gonna put a little link down in the description. You know what I'm saying?
Link in bio, no
Link
Abraham.
In bio, no
me?
Abraham. Yeah. No, but like it's all of my beats that I've made. So if you ever want to hear, oh my God, why is he so cocky about his beats? You'll understand why.
All crazy.
They're all crazy, and they're for everybody. Like if you don't feel one beat, there's one beat in there that is at least your style.
Yeah.
If you're an artist, so go check it out. The leases, we got lease options and exclusive options. Reasonable prices out here. But yeah, no, go check out the Beat Store. Go check out my Instagram because I will be posting snippets of that Beat Store into my Instagram starting this month on Monday because I got a schedule now.
Hey.
This man has been harping on me to get on the TikTok and the Instagram game for content. And I'm so fucking tired of hearing from it.
Changed my life.
I am posting 3 times a week.
Gang.
3 times a week.
Trace.
And then I'm going to be the testimonial to see if it works or not, which it should.
Yeah,
it should
give it like
work.
6 months.
Give it 6 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm just going to be posting beats. I'm going to be posting motivational quotes for artists, producers, and engineers alike. I'm going to be posting skits. I'm going to be posting tips and tricks for aspiring producers and engineers who want to get into my field. So fun stuff, dude. A lot of fun stuff. But yeah, you can follow me at _JBoy_ on Instagram and on the Twitter or on the X. And you can email us. You can email the podcast at CBIHpodcast@gmail.com. That is CBIHpodcast@gmail.com. So,
awesome. Hey, well, let's get it. You follow the podcast. Subscribe on YouTube. We just hit 100 subscribers.
Oh, let's go!
And
100 subs.
we gonna run it up and monetize and go crazy. Anyway,
We gonna run it up.
but yeah, my name is Ernie. You can follow me at it's Ernie ITSERNIE 2 underscores. Follow the page if you haven't already. Crazy Bars I've Heard. It's just Crazy Bars I've Heard. Bars.still matter for Cypher, and you'll see the event announcement on there for the show.
Yes,
With some
sir.
fire artists. And tap in, y'all. We approachable, we real, we dope. But yeah, this is the Crazy Bars I Heard podcast. Am I right?
It's your boy. It's to my left.
It's Ernie, Mr. Crazy Bars I've Heard. We'll see y'all very soon. Peace.
Peace.